Today we look at DC's Legends of Tomorrow Episode 2.
Let's react to that.
Greetings everybody, we are the Reaction Brothers. I'm Wayne.
And I'm Mahali.
And today we look at DC's Legends of Tomorrow Episode 2.
Last week we saw Rip Hunter had a successful recruitment process. We saw from the time he was from, which was maybe like 2146 I think, we saw that his future, his reality was coming to a quick end. He then went and, what did he do? He went forward in front of the Time Master Council, and he tried to beg that they let him change time. They let him change the events that happened that led Vandal Savage to destroy his planet in his time. I think at the end of it we found out that they didn't let him. Instead he just stole the spaceship. And he went and recruited his team anyway.
What a rebel.
I mean, yeah, at the start we see that he's recruiting everybody that we all expected to be recruited, and during the end of it, well, just near the end of it, they all find out that he isn't part of the Time Masters anymore, and he is a rebel running away from them, and we have this Kronos figure come in, trying to track him down and all this, but at the end of it, they all come together as a team. They all realise that this whole issue, this whole scenario is bigger than all of them. It's bigger than what they want, it's bigger than who they are. And that's why I think that ultimately, they join part of the team. Maybe with the exception of Heatwave and Captain Cold, who just want to kill people. Well, Heatwave anyway. I mean, what did you think of last week's episode?
Oh, I have to say, I really, really enjoyed it. I got to see what it was like for time travel, which for me looks so cool. I see why you watch a lot of Doctor Who now.
Yeah.
It was such a neat experience with going back into the past, forward into the future, seeing that, and the present, seeing three different states, for me was so cool.
It makes for a good TV show.
It does.
Because you really have no bounds on where the show can go. It can go as far in your past, as the pyramids and stuff, and it can go as far as your future, where maybe the Earth is destroyed and we're all living in spaceships in the universe. So, like, that's no bounds. It makes for a good show.
Yeah, it definitely does. I might have to start watching some Doctor Who myself, because time travel just seems so cool. I also enjoyed the team getting together. That was quite cool for me. There were some people that weren't sure if it would be a good idea, and then at the end they just loved the experience of being in that team. Jefferson Jackson was one of those people. Yes,
and I mean, like, episode 1, I said last video that it was like hyping us up for what the season would be like. Seeing their fight sequence at the end. I mean, we were friggin' hyped by the end of it, and we are hyped because it's a part 2, right? So this is part 2 of the pilot. So obviously there's a continuation to this little short story. So I mean, we're excited, guys, and I think we should just get this party started.
Yep.
Let's just dive straight into it. Let's get into this episode. Are you ready? Alright, man. In 3, 2, 1.
In 2166, an immortal tyrant named Vandal Savage conquered the world and murdered my wife and child. I have assembled an elite team to hunt him throughout time and stop his rise to power. Unfortunately, my plan is opposed by the body I'd sworn my allegiance to, the Time Masters. In the future, my friends may not be heroes, but if we succeed, they will be remembered as legends.
Norway, so they're still in 1975.
And we've arrived. Gideon, if you wouldn't mind camouflaging us as an alpine meadow, perhaps?
What are you complaining about now? It's not like we time jump.
I hate flying, especially in whatever this thing is. Where exactly are we?
We're still in 1975, right?
Indeed. October 19th, 1975, on the fjords of northern Norway.
Sounds like a vacation.
Which we can take as soon as the threat of Savage has been neutralized, Mr. Stout.
That's all this is notebook.
Now, he theorized that Savage might be here. And if he's right, and if we can capture Savage, then at least Professor Boardman didn't die in vain.
Looks like they're checking credentials. We don't have any.
We got this. Trust us.
Excuse you.
IDs.
So slick.
You don't look like an Ahmad Ahmed Izzeldin.
I'm Arab. On my mother's side. Is there a problem?
Oh.
I don't like delays. Do you know who we are? My associates and I are the operational arm of Scimitar, the Lombardo Square bombing, 1963, murder of Henri Tarrant, Canada, 1970, Koenig Airport massacre, 1971.
Go Stein.
Wow.
You don't want to
He's taking
doubt me.
some steps that I've never seen him take before.
Woo!
You're a special kind of crazy. I like it.
Savage will be one of the buyers. Once we get eyes on, hang back. We'll boost him once this is
Yeah,
all
Firestorm
over.
is not going to necessarily be very good.
In the
Oh, Damien Dark.
Son of him. No.
oh, whoa.
Oh, he's
Oh,
right
he
there.
is.
Let's get Ginger and the professor.
Hey, what the hell?
If I could have your attention,
Oh, no, it's
thank you
1975.
all for coming. I
Wait,
promise
what the
it
hell?
will be well worth your time.
How long
Oh,
has
Vandal
Vandal Savage
Savage.
been
You're
alive
wrong about
for?
Savage. He's not one of the buyers.
He's the seller.
This is a variable yield nuclear warhead,
Holy
capable of
shit.
producing a blast equivalent to 1 megaton of TNT.
Shall we begin our bidding at $100 million? 100 million. Do I hear 105? 110.
Oh well, we seem to have a new player. You seem a bit academic. How did you get in here, and who are you?
Ooh.
As of a few seconds ago, I'm a nuclear power.
Yet I don't know you or your organization, and I know everyone.
Hey, back off.
Watch your tone.
Is there some sort of problem here?
Yeah, the master race here is starting to bug me.
We're just gonna get our nuclear warhead and be on our way.
I'd love to see that fight.
Once we've validated that the warhead's operational,
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Can I burn some stuff now?
I wish you would.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kick
Now
some
we get
ass.
to see some action.
now would be a good time. Yeah.
Don't touch him.
wasn't talking to you.
Oh whoa. Ray. Here he comes.
That's awesome.
I thought we were missing a character.
Man.
What a good first scene. Oh. She's so fast.
Oh, those two, man. Those two are so cool. Man, this is this fight sequence I wish we had in episode 1. I'm so glad it held off.
Definitely.
Professor Jax, we need you.
Oh, what was that?
You have to get to a minimum safe
Is
distance.
that part of Ray's suit?
Okay, what now? We wait for the warhead to go off, at which point you're going to have 0.06 seconds to absorb the massive release of atomic energy.
Your plan sucks, you know that, right?
Holy shit.
Concentrate, Jefferson.
Can
You
you
can absorb it? Oh, they just got more effort.
That is a cool move. Huh.
That was awesome.
Thanks to Raymond leaving a piece of his suit in the past,
Oh, wait,
the
Hawkman
rest
was
of
never
us don't have
able
a
to
future
remember
to
that
go
first
back
death.
to.
Unless we do something to change this course of events, the future will become immutable.
Exactly how much time do we have?
Until Savage's weapons team reverse engineer your tech.
We're talking 1970s terrorists with 21st century weapons, and since we don't know where Savage went,
We don't have to find Savage.
Plant technology.
We just have to
please.
find the other piece of my suit. Which shrinks because it's made of an alloy which mimics intramolecular compression of dwarf star, thus emitting alpha particles.
so we just need to be able to track them. Fortunately, alpha particles are highly trackable.
Yet unheard of in the 1970s. It's like we're trapped in the Stone Age.
I'll have you know that I was researching alpha particles when you were eating crayons.
So to track that piece of Raymond's super suit, we just need to talk to...
Me. 25-year-old me, rather.
Holy.
You were just in time.
So we're gonna see a 25-year-old
was
Stein.
carrying this when he was killed.
Awesome.
It's a newspaper
hope
article
so.
about an Egyptian dagger.
The one Savage used to kill us.
People actually wore this crap?
People smoked a lot of pot in the 70s. It clearly had a deleterious effect on the fashion of the era.
Let's just hurry up and get that particle tracker so
It'll be interesting to see what 25-year-old him looks like.
It is imperative.
Sarah looks kind of cool.
From the future, so let's just be cool.
Oh my god. Look. I'd forgotten how handsome I was.
Hair, it's so thick, it's silky.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure we haven't met before?
It's a very interesting question. Suffice it to say, I am familiar with your work.
That's actually why we're here.
Very familiar.
See, you're a leading expert in alpha particles.
No, I'm the leading expert.
Well, we were hoping to pick your brain.
Man, he's pretty full of himself.
Physics. Which are you interested in, applied or theoretical?
That is just the thing. I can't decide. I love them both.
Cool. Let's go spark a doobie and rap about physics.
Lead the way, Marty.
That's so weird.
Are you sure that's actually you? Oh, man.
What can you tell me about it?
It contains a miniaturized missile guidance system capable of delivering high explosive ordnance.
We have 24 hours to reverse engineer it.
It could take weeks, months to figure out the circuitry.
It looks simple enough to me. You just press this button here.
What the hell?
I said 24 hours.
Not much remorse.
Suggest you all get to work.
It's a lot to ask of scientists that
Seeing motion detectors on the ground
from
floor, hardware
that time.
standard issue.
I can't see any smoke alarms.
Just stay close. I saw at least 3 armed guards on the perimeter.
Right, boss.
What the hell? I recognize the security system. My parents had the exact one. We'll have the access code cracked and security disabled before you can say breaking and entering. There, we're in.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Why's that?
Because you just tapped into a dummy box, which means those guards are gonna be here.
Quicker than you can say rookie mistake.
Hands up!
listen to the experts, Ray.
Looking for my younger self's particle tracker. Keep an eye on the door, and when I get back, stop flirting with me.
You were the one flirting with me.
What's the big deal? I mean, young you isn't married yet, so technically it's not cheating.
October 1975. This is right when I meet my future wife, Clarissa. So obviously, we wouldn't want my former self tempted by a sexy assassin from the future.
Aww, you think I'm sick.
Do not finish that sentence.
Found it. Is there a trick to opening the case?
Smash it.
Oh, they're not just taking that.
We're taking everything.
What are you doing?
Garage sale.
Let's grab the dagger and let's go.
Raymond, you don't break into a candy store and steal one gumball.
You guys grab the goodies. I'll find the safe.
I see what they're doing.
What
They're
do you
trying to
think
take
you're
it
doing?
all so it makes it look like
This is
they're
what we
not
came
just
here
after
for.
that one
No,
item.
it's what you came here for.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Off me.
I'm not gonna let you jeopardize another mission.
I'm done asking politely.
Oh.
This is my mission. And I'm gonna listen to a guy who spent half of his life in prison?
Oh,
Alright.
oh shit, that's a... Oh, I wonder if this is Damien's place.
Eureka. I remember building this. It's like deja vu all over again.
Put that down.
Excellent job watching the door.
What are you doing?
Oh, just, what is this?
Something you shouldn't be fooling around with.
It's very interesting looking.
How about you cut the crap?
To which crap are you referring?
I hold 2 PhDs and I'm working on a 3rd. I'm a 5-time winner of the Carlin Award. My point being is I don't believe either of those kids you're hanging around with can even spell physics.
You know, I'm beginning to like the younger Gray less and less.
Either you tell me what the hell is going on, or I'm
can you
calling
tell
campus
him?
police.
I'm not supposed to tell you. It could cause, well, trouble. We're here to interview you for a profile in next month's Wells Journal.
The Wells only profiles Nobel candidates.
An exception is being made in light of your obvious brilliance. I know a photograph of this device would make
God,
a
he's good at
spectacular
covering
cover
himself
if we
up.
could Just
He
borrow
really
it for a
is.
few hours.
Thanks. But that's
But no
2
thanks.
years of my life. I'm not letting you walk away with it. Stay back.
That was taking too long.
What's the point?
The brain struck unconscious.
The only way to shut you up.
What are
Still
you
full of
doing? We
himself.
have to go.
I have to make sure I wake up in time to go to this faculty mixer tonight. One of the professors is bringing his niece, aka my future wife. Let's go.
Your name is Shayara, and you're a priestess in the Temple of Horus.
You're giving me a knife as a present. Your conceptions of romance require some adjustment, I think.
It's sacred. I was told that only a high priestess could read the inscription. And it's
A poem. And though my soul departs the earth, I count my days to my rebirth. I will wait across eternity for my love to come back to me. The knife. You gave it to me. And the inscription, it was a poem, a love poem, which promises
Promises what?
that we'd be together forever.
Oh yeah.
She really kicks ass, doesn't she?
I know.
I do see why I found her so attractive.
Looking for this.
Yeah.
Y'all have a lovely evening.
Looks like Rory found the fuse box.
We got a slight problem. The owner just came home. You're not gonna believe who it is.
Oh, it's Vandal, not Damien.
Oh, I'm grateful for another opportunity to kill you.
I've never saved the world before.
Hey, that's cool.
Feels good.
We should have
Really camouflaged in.
back.
Oh my God. My ring. When you knocked me out, I must not have woken up, or did, and decided not to go to the mixer. Clarissa.
Holy crap. Now, do you want to tell me who you are and where
Oh,
you're
no.
from?
That is not good.
Monumental jerk!
Okay, can I just... Yeah.
Watch him, Sarah.
Yo, you need to calm down, and you need to stop yelling at yourself.
His arrogant curiosity.
Yeah, he's curious and too smart for his own good. But I'm sure you can relate. You're just pissed you didn't see it coming sooner.
That's not it. Although you are correct in observing my ire is self-directed. It's a rude awakening when one realizes that despite decades of what one thought was maturation and experience, you haven't really changed at all. That same arrogance I derided in my younger self was on full display at the weapons bazaar. Over 60 years on this planet, and I have learned nothing.
I think you're being a little too hard on yourself, which makes a nice change from you always being hard on me, but yeah, you're arrogant, but you're also smart and kind and selfless. I mean, you want to make the world a better place, and you're willing to risk everything to make that happen.
He's my favorite.
That is not a bad guy, and neither is this one.
Meeting Clarissa was one of the great moments of my life, and meeting you was another. You are a fine young man, Mr. Jackson.
Come on.
They'll be here.
You're taking too long. They need an incentive.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Burning Man.
Burning Man.
I don't just burn, pal.
Ah,
That's a powerful blast.
I blast things too. Hey, you okay?
I'm pissed.
Stand back.
We got company.
Friends of Savage. You'll be needing this. Don't leave any pieces of
So
it behind
looks
this
like
time.
an action figure.
yeah, it does.
It's
Probably
cool.
is. I love the sound of
The
that.
armor dagger. Of all the knives I've collected across the centuries,
Fair bit of knives there.
that was my favorite.
No, doesn't he make noise when he moves? Like a clicking sound?
See them?
Oh, they're all in it again.
Big fireworks show that looks like.
It does look like fireworks display.
You know my soul departs the earth.
Oh, oh. Oh, is that enough to kill him?
Why is this?
Such
How does that not kill him?
I remember.
Maybe it's not him. Maybe it's...
Not the
As
real
you
one?
can see, I can make the dagger do its work.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
What the hell?
the character killed in the second episode.
It must be her.
It's in the heart though.
Wields it.
Looks like it.
Oh shit. Surely not. These fight sequences are so colourful.
I know.
It's awesome.
She goes in.
Murderer.
Oh, don't you die too. Oh. Not another one.
Murderer, I'm a force of
No.
nature, a servant of fate. I enable destiny. I love
Fucking hell.
you, Jayara. I always will. But we are both
Is it enough to kill her? It's in the side, so maybe not.
circle of death we are imprisoned by.
Maybe he's taken down at the last second.
Oh.
Right?
Carter.
Yes.
He's lost. Get Kendra before Savage recovers. Come on, we can still kill this bastard. Kendra is the only one who can.
We gotta go. Kendra needs medical attention.
Gideon, if you wouldn't mind administering a mild sedative.
I didn't get to tell him. I didn't get to tell him. It came back to me. I finally remembered how I felt about him in our past lives, and I didn't get to tell him. I didn't get to tell him. I felt the same way.
It's not good.
Apparently, it's true that the guilty returned to the scene of the crime.
Oh, don't be so maudlin. Look at your hand.
Oh, the ring's back.
How I contacted your younger self and encouraged him to attend the faculty mixer. Turns out one of the professors brought along his niece.
Oh, cool.
You risked the timeline for me.
Hardly seems fair for you to sacrifice your wife in order to save mine from Savage's future. One thing that time travel teaches you is that time changes.
So what you're really asking is, do we want to fish or cut bait? Return to 2016 and live out the rest of our lives as insignificant losers, or...
Make another play at becoming legends. Figure out how to end Savage and save the world.
Preferably without causing any more nuclear explosions.
Savage has my attention.
Look, we didn't know Carter from Adam, but if you take out one of my crew, you're gonna pay the price.
Oh, that's what gets him on board.
Surely Captain Hunter has a sound plan. What about you?
You asking me?
I didn't give you much of a choice the first time, did I?
Well, I say we kick Savage's ass. For Carter.
For Carter.
For Carter.
Carter. So, Captain,
For Carter.
where are we going next?
Find Carter. Wow. That was a great episode. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, for sheer sheer like action scenes. Like this is what I hoped. Episode 2 is what I hoped episode 1 would be like. Like, you know, I got hyped off that fight scene at the end of episode 1, but there's a couple of fight scenes in here, and it looks pretty awesome. I'm glad they held it off. I mean, so much happened. Like, what did you think? What were some of the highlights of this episode for you?
For me, the highlights was seeing younger Stein.
Yeah.
That was cool. He's funny, good looking too. Quite good looking for a younger him.
Yeah, okay. Each to their own. I mean, he's a good-looking guy, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice you picked up on that.
Seeing him flirt with Sarah was quite funny for me.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was. She was actually looked like she was enjoying it.
Yes, because she was getting on like the older Martin Stein's nerves. That was kind of funny to watch.
It was. And seeing Damien Dark in that first fight scene.
Yeah, well, what is he doing there? Like, I'm not sure. And like, it's worth mentioning, we haven't watched the Arrow episode this week yet. We're about to, just after this. But I know Arrow comes before this DC Legends of Tomorrow. So it may say in the episode why he is back in 1975. Or my suspicions is that, just from what we've seen in the Arrow from him, he doesn't seem to die.
No.
So maybe he's got like an element of immortalness too. So he's lived that long.
Yeah, well...
I mean, what I was really surprised at is that we got the death of Hawkman.
Yeah.
So early.
So tragic too.
It was tragic when I was watching it, and you were seeing the reaction. I was like, whoa. Because for a split second I forgot that he can reincarnate. So like, I was like, whoa, they've killed off a team member so early. But I'm suspecting, well, I hope, that they find his new body, him in his new life, and recruit him again. I suspect that's what they would do. I mean, what did you think of the death so early?
I almost shed a tear, to be honest. Okay. It was saddening. He's a good character, good guy, and to kill him off was just kind of saddening for me.
Yes, well, yeah, it's sad. Like I said, it was really sad for me until I remembered that he could reincarnate. So let's hope he comes back. What did you guys think? Did you think that it was a good move to have Hawkman killed off? I personally think it makes you more emotionally attached to the story, which I think is good. And yeah, what did you guys think of this whole episode as a whole? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear it. Anyway, guys, I think we will leave it there. If you have been, thank you so very much for watching.
That's right, guys. We really appreciate it. We love making these. We have so much fun, and we hope you have just as much fun watching them.
We have so much fun making these. It's taken us 3 times to say this because we can't stop laughing. But if you enjoyed our reaction, please blast that like button in the face and tell us what you thought of tonight's episode. Another thing you could help us do is tell us what you would like us to react to. We're trying to grow the channel, so if you have programs you want us to watch or like any videos, viral videos, let us know. We'll be happy to look at what your suggestions are.
Catch you later, YouTube.
Bye!